What up, everyone? It's your boy, the Crackhead, and wish you all a wonderful evening. Today, I am traveling to see the Avshalom Cave, known in academic literature as Sorek Cave, and it's popularly known as Stalactites Cave, which is about 5,000 meter square cave on the western side of Mount Hila in the Judean Hills in Israel. It is unique for its dense concentration of stalactites and other cave formations. Since Stalactite Cave is not a public cave where everybody and anybody can just come around, I have to buy my tickets in order to be able to go inside the cave. It is located on the western slopes of the Judean Hills, south of Nahal Sorek, and approximately 2 kilometers east of Beth Shemesh. And in regards to this cave, the governing body is Israel Nature and Parks Authority. The cave has been the focus of paleoclimate research, which allowed reconstruction of the region's semi-arid climate for the past 185,000 years. According to the American geologist James Aronson, the Sore Cave Nature Reserve is the Rosetta Stone of climate history in the eastern Mediterranean. The cave is named after the Sorek Valley, Nahal Sorek, and after Avshalom Shoham, an Israeli soldier killed in the War of Attrition. And to those of you who might not know what the War of Attrition was, it was an Israeli-Egyptian war which was centered largely on the Suez Canal. It started on the 1st of July 1967 and had a ceasefire on August 7, 1970, 3 years, 1 month, and 6 days. Avshalom Cave or Stalactite Cave was discovered accidentally in May 1968 while quarrying with explosives. After its discovery, the location of the cave was kept a secret for several years for fear of damage to its natural treasures. The cave is 83 meters long, 60 meters wide, and 15 meters high. The temperature and the humidity in the cave are constant year-round. Some of the stalactites found in the cave are 4 meters long, and some have been dated as 300,000 years old. Some meet stalagmites to form stone pillars. The beautiful formations are made from years of dripping water, and you must make sure to wear good shoes with traction because it can get quite slippery. There are guardrails throughout and the path is lit. Humidity in the cave is between 92% to 100%. I know that at this point you might be wondering, how were stalactites and stalagmites created in Israel's stalactite cave? The stalactites, originating on the ceiling of the cave, and stalagmites, originating on the floor of the cave, were created over thousands of years as rainwater permeated through carbon dioxide-rich soil, resulting in water containing a high concentration of calcium bicarbonate slowly dripping on the rock, causing calcite shapes from the ceiling. The drops that land on the floor of the cave continually drip on the same spot, creating stalagmites growing upwards. On your walk through the cave, you'll see the landscape of stalactites and stalagmites illuminated by dramatic, colorful lighting sparking the imagination. The lights emphasize the various shapes and natural formations created by thousands of years of low dripping subterranean water. Among the most famous stalactite shapes in the cave are the pillar, which resembles a column, the macaroni field, Romeo and Juliet, a stalactite and stalagmite that almost touch at their tips, as if trying to kiss but not quite making it, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Grandfather and the Sculpture Garden. Perhaps the best known of the natural formations within the cave are the elephant ears. Because the cave is continually evolving, the park's authority takes excellent measures to conserve the cave while still allowing the public to visit. The LED lighting inside the cave helps preserve the cave and is ecological, doesn't emit heat, and uses wavelengths to prevent algae. There is no flash photography allowed in the cave, but you can still take pictures and videos, but with no flash to preserve the cave. You'll definitely want to take pics, though use night or dark settings. And so, to those of you who would like to pay a visit to the Stalactite Cave or Avshalom Cave, the visit to the cave is in itself an extraordinary experience, but the surrounding landscape and the flora on the way to the cave and back are also noteworthy. The vegetation in the reserve is made up of natural Mediterranean woodland species and planted spines. The blossoming of flowers in the reserve begins in November and continues until May. On days when the visibility is good, large areas of the Judean lowlands can be seen as far away as Ashdod. Visiting the cave in winter is an opportunity to enjoy its warmth, to see and hear the dripping of water, and to enjoy the flowers along the cave's access trail. Additional information about the visit to the cave and the area may be obtained at the Reserve Information Center. The cave is a gateway to a region that is home to numerous landscape and heritage sites. The Sorek Stream Nature Reserve and the Judean Mountains National Park are adjacent to it. Further away toward Jerusalem is En Hemed National Park, one of the region's most beautiful sites with recreation areas, a flowing stream, impressive oriental plane trees, and a fortified Crusader farmhouse. The Stalactite Cave is dedicated to the memory of Avshalom Shoham. Shoham was very severely injured during his army service in the elite Sayeret Shaket unit. He fought for 3 years to recover, but on February 4, 1974, he passed away. Avshalom was part of a family with a deep bond to the history of the rebirth of the Jewish community in the land of Israel. The family's roots lead back to the early Zionist organization known as Bilu, among whose members were the founders of the city of Rishon LeZion, Gadara, and Hadera. One of Avshalom's forebears, after whom he was named, was Avshalom Feinberg, a hero of the Nili underground movement. Avshalom Shoham loved the land of Israel. He traveled its length and breadth and may have even visited the Stalactite Cave before it was officially opened to the public. As a meaningful way of perpetuating his memory, his family and friends assisted the Israel Nature and Parks Authority in preparing the cave for opening to the public. So guys, what do you think about Stalactite Cave in Israel? You are always welcome to Israel, and once you are in Israel, feel free to visit the Stalactite Cave. It is amazing. In fact, it makes you feel like you are in a movie. It was nice. I had fun. I had an amazing time. I had a wonderful time. Even though I do not want to go back there, but I think it was once in a lifetime experience. Welcome to Israel, and while you are in Israel, make sure to visit the Stalactite Cave or Avshalom Cave. It's your boy the Crackhead, wishing you a wonderful day. Bye guys for now.